All right, guys, welcome to the Tackle Dungeon, where we're going to be talking about tackle. And today's subject is going to be, how do you choose the right swim bait? And part of this discussion is not necessarily going to be brand. It's not necessarily going to be this one does better than this one. This is going to be just letting you know what to look for before you even buy a swim bait. What irritates me, what is like my pet peeve when it comes to selecting a swim bait, whether you're bass fishing, you're a saltwater fisherman. I'm just going to warn you about a few things, and this will help narrow down your search when you are looking for a swim bait, because you can eliminate a lot of products right off the giddy just by one simple suggestion to you. So we know that swim baits are just taken over the fishing world. Like, we've gotten smart with our boot tail swim baits. We've gotten smarter with our plastics, whether they're soft or hard. We've gotten smarter with our swim baits because of color selection, movement, jig heads. You know, everything has come together as one in the swim bait world. And this is more of plastic swim baits, not like glide baits or anything like that. So let's get started. Number one thing I want you guys to take in consideration is the packaging that the swim baits come in. And yes, it plays a huge role. One of the best things I can suggest to you in fishing is always have confidence in your baits that you're using. And part of having confidence in the bait that I'm using is being able to pull that bait out of a package and know that it's tried and it'll be in the same shape, same form, same everything. So here we go. Let's talk about just a Ziploc, Ziploc bag, right? Plain old Ziploc. Now I'm going to pull these out, and I haven't done anything. This is just how you buy it, right? So a Ziploc bag versus, say, a clamshell. So don't trump me and say that I've been using these swim baits all the time and I catch them even though they come out of bag. I'm not going to deny that you can get some, but we're going to take these out one by one, and I'm going to let you see for yourself. And I'm not knocking, certain companies. This is just something that I grabbed. So right off the giddy, you tell me that leg is jacked and to the right, okay? So that's one. Look at that. It is flattened out. So the boot should be like this, right? It should be like this. That boot had gotten smashed in packaging, or I don't even know where. It is like totally, good gosh. It's almost reversed backwards. That's two. I'm just going to pull them all out just to save time. Okay, flattened out. Pulling to the right, pulling to the left. Hey, I got one kind of in halfway decent shape. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 1 out of 6 that I would maybe consider throwing. Now, guys, I'm emphasizing this because I want you to understand the importance of this, is that if you're fishing for 100,000, whether you're fishing for your club tournament, I don't care what you're fishing, just fishing in general. Fishing is about catching fish, and it's about not having faulty equipment. Now, let's talk about clam packaging. Clam packaging says, hey, every one of these are going to be perfect. Now, granted, if I'm looking for a swim bait, number one choice, if you see where I'm going, it's got to be a clam package, right? So a clam package is this. It's going to be, it's its own casing, its own molding. And as you can see, you have molded. These tails aren't going to be out of shape right out of the package. Perfect. And I will tell you this. I've just started throwing these. These are the power bait. version of a boot tail swimmer. And I have had some incredible success with this. If at first feel, when I first felt them, I'm just going to be honest, that it was kind of stiff, and I was like, I don't know about a stiff piece of plastic. But as you can tell, I can't even hold that tail straight. I mean, still, like I'm trying to. This bait right here, you can catch, I don't know, whatever. Just say you can catch 20 on it. Okay, you can catch 20 bass if you have the right jig head on one bait. There's other baits out there after 3 or 4 fish. It's toast. You could even jerk and miss a fish. But anyways, I've had success with these. But basically what I'm getting at is clam packaging. Anything that has movement. So again, we got clam packaging. This is that rage tail. A lot of baits, most baits now, if they have movement to them and they come in just a Ziploc bag and they have movement, it's a turn off. Immediately a turn off, because in the box they're going to get smashed. They're going to get pressed in a wrong position. You pull it out and you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, it's got a crooked tail, or say for a big 10-inch worm, the ribbon got folded over and mashed and it doesn't work. Guys, clamshells are my confidence baits. And most companies that take care of their plastics have gone to the clamshells. Now, yes, we know that a lot of straight plastics come in Ziploc. Straight plastics, guys, who cares? It's really not about movement. It's okay to have them in straight tail worms, Cincos, just anything to that general style of bait is what I'm telling you. Whether you're throwing little drop shot worms, most of those are straight tail, don't have much movement. So you get the point, guys. When you're selecting swim baits, please consider extremely hard the clamshell packages, the people that put them in clamshells. I don't own any swim baits in my boat that doesn't come in a clamshell, simply because this was 1 out of 6 that I would have maybe considered using. I'm not going to waste cast. If I don't have confidence that my boot tail is moving like this, I can't fish correctly. I can't fish what I need to do. Just irritates me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick tackle dungeon suggestion. Tackle dungeon, to where you can learn, if you're shopping, to not waste money, to save money. Hope you learned a lot. Guys, if you're new to the channel, go back and surf the channel. I really do appreciate you guys hitting that sub button. And I say we have grown a lot in this first year. I think we've grown 15,000 subscribers in my first year. Thanks to you guys. Hopefully we can grow that. Share these videos if you like them. And I'm giving you the Dudley outro. So